Hi everyone, welcome to BPSC की दुनिया YouTube channel. So we have previously seen lots of video about the previous year question paper of the BPSC. Now here I am going to provide you most expected questions for CAPF 2026 second paper. Okay, this paper has been very challenging for many of the students because of the dynamic nature of this paper. Okay, so let me introduce you all the questions. Okay, and I'll also tell you that these are the most expected questions that have been designed on the basis of the previous year question paper analysis and the current trends of the UPSC. Okay, especially in the essay, comprehensive, and general studies paper. Okay, so you must be knowing specific instructions. Okay, and there are six questions designed as per the official syllabus structure. All questions are compulsory in nature. Okay, and the question number one is to be answered either in English or Hindi, which means essay. So essay you have option to write either of the language of English or Hindi, but you must be remembering that whatever medium you have chosen to while filling up the form you must be stick to that language only. Okay, and question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are to be answered in English only, so there is no option of Hindi, and answers must be written in the medium authorized in the admission certificate, means admit card, and word limit wherever specified should be adhered to strictly. Okay, so these were the some uh, uh, small things but very important things. Okay, and this is my mail because I have kept the mail there, so that is why it is showing. Okay, so if you want to get this video you can mail me. Okay, and just let me just remove this. Okay, so section first, you will have essay writing. Okay, so you will be having six questions, and you have to just write four essays out of those six essays provided for you. Okay, and each essay will have a weightage of 20 marks. Okay, so 4 into 20 will have 80 marks. Okay, from essay. Okay, so that is the importance of the essay. So let me just explain you. So the first question is the evolving nature of hybrid warfare and its implication for India's internal security architecture. So the first question is about the nature of the hybrid warfare. Means that you must be knowing that now the warfare that is happening is fought on two front. One is on the military front, which is on the ground, and second is on the cyber front, which is on the artificial using artificial intelligence and the internet technology. Okay, so that is what is known as the hybrid warfare. Okay, so they are asking about the implications for India's internal security architecture. This is most probable question. Why? Because of the operations Sindoor that happened last year. Okay, and the recent ongoing war between Iran in one side and US and uh, Israel on other side. Okay, so you should prepare this type of question. Okay. Then second is the demographic dividend in India, a fleeting opportunities or a solid foundation for a global superpower. So this can also be a potential question for this year UPSC CAPF paper 2, because if you see the last 3 years previous question paper, they have asked questions on a social issue. Okay, there has been a question on social issues. Okay, like they have asked about women empowerment. Okay, then they have asked about the tribal development, tribal movements. Okay, and now only one thing is left, that is the about the youth, and that is why this become very important, that demographic dividend. Okay, and it has been in news a lot of time in last year in the newspaper. So that is why this is a potential future year question for 2026. Okay, then C number question is the ecological impact of rapid infrastructure development in the fragile Himalayan and Northeast regions. Okay, this is one of the potential question. Why? Because if you see the previous question, they are asking one particular question from the environment, and that is why it becomes very important, particularly in the sense of India, fragile Himalayan and Northeast regions. Okay, so impact of rapid infrastructure development, then modernization of central armed police forces, critical needs, inherent challenges, and the way forward. So this is This is a typical question. Okay, since you are preparing for CAPF, so this is expected from you to know. Okay, so it has a low weightage, but yet it can be asked. Okay, now E number, you see artificial intelligence in governance and policing, balancing efficiency with citizen privacy and ethics. So artificial intelligence is a evergreen topic. Okay, it has been in news since last 5 years or 10 years. Okay, so you will have one question from artificial intelligence, whether they will be linking that artificial intelligence with governance, or they will link it artificial intelligence with national security. Okay, so that is why you should be preparing this. Okay, and then if now women's increasing representation in combat and commanding roles, a stride towards genuine parity. Okay, so women is also a evergreen topic, so you must be preparing all these things. Okay, so if you ask me four questions that you must be preparing out of these six, so I would say that you should prepare the first one. Okay, okay, so you should, sorry, I don't know why this is, you should be preparing the first one. Okay, this A, B, C. Okay, and you, if you want, you can leave D. You can leave D. You can, because without preparing D, even you can answer good. Okay, so you can write good answer. Okay, so you can leave D. You should prepare E and F. Okay, so five out of six you must prepare. Okay, now let us move the section number two. That is the arguments and report writing. Okay, so you have to write arguments for and against of each of the following statements. Okay, so you will have two questions and you have to attempt all of them. Okay, one question will carry around will carry 20 marks, and so two, there will be two questions from report writing. Sorry, arguments and arguments writing, which will have 40 marks. Okay, so first is one nation, one election is an essential reform for accelerating India's developmental agenda. So it has been in news. It has been covered by prominent newspapers such as the Hindu, the Indian Express, Business Standard. Okay, so that is why I have kept this question at the first. Okay, so you must prepare this question. Okay, so just type on the Google, see the website of any of the coaching institute. They have provide you 5 to 10 points. Okay, write down the 5 points against and in favor of. Okay, so that will be enough. Okay, 5 to 6 points. If you write, you will fetch around 12 to 14 marks easily. Okay, if you write well. Okay, then the second question is the privatization of public sector banks and enterprises is the only viable path to inclusive economic growth. So you can also write about this. Okay. Now let us see the reports writing. Okay, so the increasing frequency of glacial lake outburst floods and forest fires in India, and then the proliferation of deepfake technology and its potential threat to electoral integrity and digital trust. So you can write all these things. Okay, now there is a pressure writing, and then we will see the comprehension. So pressure writing, you can see, so this type of question they would ask. Okay, so pressurizing, you must be knowing that this has been written like 150 words approximately. So you are supposed to write pressurizing in one third of the total word of the passage. Okay, so 150 means you have to write preci of it without diluting its meaning in around 50 words. Okay, then you have passage again. So two, and then you have passage. Okay, so one will be précis and then passage and then the grammar section. Okay, so you can just see this. Okay, I don't want to, expand the video more. So we'll end up here. Okay, so you can see this type of question. So complete question paper second I have made most expected question. Okay, like FLT. So you can practice just before that. So you just how can you get this PDF? Okay, it is free of cost. I am providing you absolutely free of cost, so you can write down my contact number 9934150320. Okay, and you can message me on either Telegram or WhatsApp, and I will provide you. Okay, just write down. I need a CAPF paper two most expected question PDF. Okay, or you can also write me on this given email ID. Okay, so here is the email ID. I think you can see. So Rohit Kumar, FSS BHU at the rate gmail.com. Okay, let me just this. Okay, you can see. So this is my email ID. You can mail me, or you can also text me on WhatsApp, either WhatsApp or Telegram on my mobile number. Please write down 9934150320. I'm repeating again, 9934150320. I hope you must have enjoyed this beautiful session. Thank you so much.